Finally, Peter, I'm very finally, in the last 2 or 3 or 4 minutes we've got left to us, you've written down your life story, and as I said again earlier, that, I mean, that's a kind of voyage, isn't it? You go back and you look at things that you've not considered before. What kind of journey was it for you?
Oh, a fascinating one. I mean, I'm enjoying it more now than I ever did before. And even if I had a pretty rocky emotional life, the more that went wrong with my marriages, the more optimistic I became, and I think now it's justified. I think I was right to be optimistic.
Well, marriages apart, what were the emotional mistakes in your life? What were the other mistakes when you've reconsidered your journey? I mean, where were the things that went wrong for you?
I think it's really impossible to say, because even on a purely mundane and everyday level, if you invest a lot of yourself in a play which doesn't come off, or which does come off in the other sense, you suddenly find yourself with nothing to do, and you're suddenly offered the greatest part you've ever played in a film. If the play had run, you would not be free for that film. So eventually, you really cannot assess this at the moment. You don't know what's been the good things and what have been the bad. And I doubt whether you ever can, because even when, at the moment when you win an Oscar or something very, very glamorous, you're delighted, but there's a pang of sadness because you've reached a peak and you've got to go down the other side of it. And when you've come under very big attack for something, that's the moment when you're permitted to behave with dignity, which is also a compensation, because people discover that you have a little stature or a little fiber or a little guts. So I don't know. I'm never depressed unduly or excited unduly about anything.